Okay. So I want to review trailer one from Rockstar's GTA 6 with fresh eyes since we've gotten the pre order material. And it's given us a little bit more detail about gameplay and some of the features that'll be available. So I want to look at it. I want to look at trailer one again through a new lens. That being said, I'm gonna do it on through YouTube. I'm gonna do it on like point a quarter speed, not necessarily frame by frame, just to see if there was anything that we had might have overlooked or not overlooked, but now that we can see with fresh eyes. So let me get my incense lit and we can get it popping. Got some Nang Champa and we'll set the vibe and we'll get it going. Okay. Let's do it. May contain content inappropriate for children. Visit esrb.org. All right. So right away, this is just a really dense highway off the rip. Wildlife in the air. Don't understate the wildlife. I'm pretty sure hunting is going to be a huge part of it. One thing that I do want to look at is, cuz down here with the boat on his truck, if we can follow a NPC throughout his day, like they're supposed to have their own days. I wonder if he's going to put that boat in the water. Some a lot of fog though too. I think the whole weather system's supposed to be crazy. Still a lot of fog. The birds in the air. This looks like the we're in the prison looking out. That looks like a parking lot, like cars out there. Once again, lighting is amazing. Clouds, bunch of varying clouds up there. Lighting right here is beautiful on Lucia and her face. One thing I do want to point out is this picture in the bottom right. You see, it looks like a family photo, but it also looks like that person in the middle is in orange prison getup as well. So I wonder if we got a young Lucia, a sibling, and her mom. We hear her talk about her mom wanting a good life, and her father may be in prison, and we're coming to visit him. I wonder if that's what that image is. I bet you we get a prologue of Lucia prior to going to jail, maybe in Liberty City or something like that. A lot of locking a lot. You can use a lot with that. I think this lady's going to play a more significant role as well. She's the first voice that we hear. And she's also, I bet you, like the parole officer, right? Like we hear Lucia gets out off sheer luck. So not exactly sure what that means, and that could be interpreted a lot of ways. But you see that vest hanging up on that hook on that coat rack back there? That's the vest that Lucia maybe not that particular one, but that's the vest that Lucia wears when she's cleaning up the yard or the on her community service in trailer two. So interesting. So this lady is probably a parole officer or something like that. Looking at this shot, beautiful. I think that's a shark, dead center. Got some dolphins to the left, but the water is beautiful, crystal clear, and the physics from the water from the boat, amazing. We get some more water vessels up here. Looks like another shark, hella close to the water or hella close to the shore. But and then all the wildlife, all the birds up there, and the shadows from the birds on the water, chef's kiss. But look at this beach, though. Look how many people are actually on this beach. That's probably 100 people on this beach, like not even bullshitting. That's one, two, three, four, five, just right here. That's just 5 people. That's probably another five. That's 10. Like there's probably 100 people on this beach if you go down. GTA 5's beaches were not this dense. You might have had two sea dudes, two ski dudes on the beach in GTA 5. There's four, five of them just sitting right there. Amazing. One thing I do want to point out is on these the decks, the porches, they all have like different stuff. They all look different, right? Curtains closed, curtains open. You can't really tell right here, but there's another shot where they really look in depth and you can see the differences. Beautiful. Got the chopper coming across the left. Airplane in the left, another airplane in the right with the 919. I-69 when you can 919. Can we do both? I'm just kidding. I don't know. Beautiful way to open the trailer though. Right here, these decks, some of them got different towels. That one has like a little floaty. This one has a towel. This one has 3 towels. A family lives there. This is 1 towel. Like, that's just crazy, you know? And then these curtains right here, like this one has the curtains open right here, curtains closed. This one has a plant in there, some sort of art maybe. You can see another plant there. You can see light fixtures here. Like, these don't look like just little 2-dimensional, you know what I mean, little joints. Amazing. Once again, wildlife right here. Person on the fan boat riding shotgun. Look like they got an actual shotgun or a rifle of some sort. The driver looked like he might have a rifle behind him as well. So yeah, these guys are definitely out hunting. Perhaps teething with wildlife right here. You got ducks, you got multiple alligators, you got flamingos, you got cranes. I'm not the animal person. There looks to be like some other mammal over here in the wood in the foliage. This is my favorite shot right here. We got Cuz over here spraying the suntan lotion or the bug spray on these cakes right here. But in all seriousness, just looking at the different skin tones of just these black people or brown people, that's one, two, three, four different skin tones of brown people right there. You know what I mean? And then one, two, three, four, five, 6 different skin tones at least of like lighter skinned or pale or white people, like different tans. Like, that's fucking crazy attention to detail. And then just all the different body types, you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily fat and skinny, and that's it. Like, we got a bunch of different body types in here. All 3 of these ladies, different vibes, love that. Different hair textures. Her glasses on her forehead, love that. Necklaces, the jewelry, the accessories, crazy work. Cuz right here, buff. Of course, we got the little dog. And this lady, athletical. The lady here sitting with her tattoos and her braids, looking good. Other people just out getting tan, getting skin. Look at this. I didn't see these cakes right here in the front with the sun hat. Yikes. Then you got Cuz right up above her twerking. You got the good boyfriend right here getting getting the angles. All them good boyfriends know you got to be on the floor. You got to get them right angles on your lady. Man, shout out to Cuz right there. Love that. And then everybody's in their phone doing something. There's a lot going on in this shot. And just outside of the lot going on in this shot, once again, easily 100 people on this fucking beach right now. Easily. Like, all these NPCs, like, oh, it's fucking crazy. Can't wait. Can't wait. Seriously. I don't really recognize any of these dudes. Maybe this is like just a boat race. Of course, we got the docks over there, which the docks are definitely going to play an instrumental role as far as smuggling and all of this stuff with the keys. That's a play on word. In the keys with the keys. You feel me? But yeah, I think this might just be a boat race because I don't recognize any of those players. This one is beautiful right here. Lucia just probably embracing being free. Got Jason at the wheel. And then you got Cuz up here recording her video, recording. I don't know if it's with her consent or not. Who knows? Attention to detail is crazy. I like that this truck just got random shit in the back as well. I don't know why, but that that speaks to me. I like that attention to detail. Favorite shot right here. I'm pretty sure this is Ride Out Customs right here. This got to be Ride Out Customs. Love the green car. This little lowrider right here. I love this pink one. I'm gonna definitely give me one of these. It's like 27s. The motherfucker sitting on 27-inch rims. I love it. Old girl right here in her phone. You know what I mean? These guys, he looked like he's recording the car pulling in. Just crazy attention to detail. Just the car show. Just look like the Rolls Royce Culligan over here. Like, everybody just sitting on big rims. They got motorcycles out. Homeless people in multiple shots. That's just going to be a thing. Love this as well. OG right here. I love the different locks because locks are a huge part of Florida. As a person, I just cut my locks. Like I love the different styles of locks for sure. Old girl over here earning her money. It looks like he's recording it. Is that a phone right there? Maybe. Got the ladies doing the bottle service, like they ordered the Sizzlers at the Applebee's, you know what I mean? Make it rain Monday up there. Love that. Strip club's gonna play a huge part of it, I'm sure, with Booby Ike running the strip club. Interested to see how that comes into play. Money physics also nice. Like it's not just rectangles falling on the floor. They're actually dollars that are like moving. I love this shit right here, because I'm ignorant. I love the gold grill. I love the wicks. Like I said, just different locks than the previous guy. The other guy had the regular locks in his ponytail. This guy got the big dookie locks or the wicks. Like I used to have wicks. I just cut my hair recently. Regret it. I'm gonna grow it back. But I love the wicks. Love the grill. Love the three different chains. How many chains can I put on? I'm gonna put on all of them. My creative character, GTA 6 Online, I'm wearing 20 chains. The nice watch with the rings. I love it. I love the detail. Dapping Cuz up. He got the blue bandana. We'll later see a dude with the red bandana. I know it ain't simple as Crips and Bloods and red and blue, but love this. Love this right here. This shot, you can look at the balconies over here. Once again, attention to detail, different furniture, not just looking like copy and paste generic stuff. Same with these ones on this high rise over here, different balconies, different interiors. But this right here over there to the left, this is Grand Theft Auto 5's downtown right here. Just this right here. These handful of buildings. Look at how massive this is and how dense this is and how much life is just happening in this small little shot. Like, and how far those draw distances are. Bananas. Just bananas. This little toll right here makes me think of Vice City back in the day where you just drive through without paying the toll. The cops get on you. Takes me back. Love this scene right here. We got the cheetah. We got the cheetah classic. That's what we get for pre-ordering the cheetah classic, pre-ordering the ultimate edition. Nice. Cuz hopping out the cheetah classic clean. Love this. Got the Ocean View Hotel in the back, which we will definitely have a garage in this area somewhere. So it's going to be a more high-end part of town. Once again, I love these ladies. Just the three different body types, three different styles. Once again, another homeless person appears to have a lizard, maybe, on his arm. I don't know. I love the comet, drop top comet. Love it. Croquette. Beautiful. I don't know if Rockstar will do like DJs, like they did like custom actual real life DJs in GTA Online. I don't know if this lady is real or not. If she is, I apologize, but she definitely looks unique, like individualized, not like a regular NPC. So if she is somebody, forgive me for not knowing. But yeah, all these NPCs in the crowd also look really unique. Lady got the fan down there. It's hot in the club. You know, she ain't got no shoes on. I'm just kidding. Hurricane Chris reference. Got to slip that in there. But it really looks, like I said, just super dense. Like not a lot of space to walk through like the GTA clubs. Keys look amazing here. That's definitely a stunt jump right there on both ends. I'm going to definitely hit that and fail. I suck at stunt jumps. But once again, look how dense this highway traffic is, right? Like I used to be dipping on the highway in GTA 5, just weaving in and out. Like it's gonna be hard to do with this traffic this dense. And then also just the marine traffic. Look at all the boats in the water. Cargo boats. There's a big one, there's a little one. You know what I mean? Different type of boats. Like that's pretty sure it's a blimp. I wonder if they're gonna put the world is yours or you own the world. You know how Rockstar got they do it, they do their own little version. Beautiful though. This right here, 100% Lucia. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I just did a whole video breaking down these baby hairs and how you shouldn't put a baby hair in the middle. That's definitely Lucia. I don't care what nobody say. Outside of the moles and things like that, this character is too prominent of a figure that they just put in the middle of the screen like this. They don't do that with any other non-main character anywhere else. So I'm confident that this is Lucia. Like I said, based on the imperfections on her face. And then once again, those baby hairs, and those lips, definitely Lucia. I like this lady in the water right here. Dig. Okay. Cuz over here on his phone with a bottle, with a Corona of some sort. Draw distance is crazy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Definitely Lucia. I don't care what y'all say. This makes me think of Bad Boys. I like it. Hey, look at the Dad Bod Squad. It looked like Dan Blazerman or something like that. Blazerman, whoever he is, the guy with all the girls. Rich guy. I see you on the boat. This is interesting. Official poach, and poach is capitalized. Looks to be like some sort of badge right there. So I believe that in trailer two, we see like the guys stealing like some alligator carcasses, and they're followed by some sort of authorities, not necessarily police. Maybe that's poach. Like I said, hunting is going to play definitely a huge role in this game. So interested to see the role that they play. Love this right here. Not much to say about it as far as gameplay goes. But people hanging out the window will be able to shoot out of the windows. This is a beautiful scene. It reminds me of the old days, a little nostalgic, Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto 2, that top down view. But everybody got their phones out, look like they shooting a video for the young ladies. I can't think of their name, but the female duo that's supposed to be like the city girls. It looks like they're shooting a video on top of this car. You got the cameraman down here, and they're on the roof, and everybody watching as they doing a sideshow around. Yep, here we go. This actual view. So we're just seeing another angle of them shooting this video. Pretty dope. I love the details of the store, the interior. Like it all seems like it's stuff that you can interact with, as opposed to just like a two-dimensional little block in the GTA 5 stores. And I like just how calm that dude was in the red hat or in the red shirt. Like he didn't go nowhere. He's like, it's another Tuesday, alligator. Now this is interesting for a few reasons. Now they want us to think that this is Jason, because at a later point we do see Jason with a backwards hat on and a vest. But I feel like they're just misleading us on purpose. I think something that's more, I want to say, interesting or intrigues me more is like this type of police. Like, I think they bring back the 6-star wanted level at 3 or 4 stars that we start interacting with like these undercover detects. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool. I like that. And they all got different firearms, different in street clothes with the police vests on. I like it. Not much to see here other than you see NPCs interacting with the police. You remember in GTA 4, you could see somebody running from the police and you can hit them and you'd get the Good Samaritan if the cops catch them. Maybe that's another aspect of that. Here we are, another Ride Out Customs guy. This is the guy with the red bandana. Look at the flakes in the paint though, like just beautiful. I love it. Also tatted out. Not sure what Cuz is doing right here, like what he's actually watering because the grass looks terrible. But hey, do your thing, OG. That interior looks nice though. Looks like you can see all the way through the house, maybe. Thought that this right here might have been children, but I think these are just adults like on their knees or something in the mud. No children. But this is like a, white people sideshow. They got all their trucks out doing donuts in the mud. Does not look like a good time to me. Potato, tomato. People say that this is Tracy from GTA 5. I highly doubt that they're going to just pop her in the middle of the commercial like that in the trailer and it just be nothing. But, I hope it is, I love those type of Easter eggs and callbacks to previous games. I love it. Not sure what to do with this one other than this is a lady from like real life that they just kind of put in the game. Florida man, Florida woman. The whole social media aspect. Look at these ladies on the right over here getting it. Thickums. Love it. Seemed like a waste of good liquor right here. These are Buffalo Bills fans, just jumping on the tables. This one actually is a really good call out. So we see these cops driving right by Jason and Lucia, and you notice that they both have their masks pulled down off of their face, right? mask pulled down, fistful of cash. So it looks like they just hit the lick. But I believe in the leaks, I haven't seen them. They said that there's an element, and I know it's like that in Red Dead Redemption, where if you got your mask on, you got your mask off, it increases or decreases your wanted level. So I'm pretty sure that has some impact to do it there. And just look at the detail in these seats and how weathered they are. Love that. These look like undercover cars. I guess not necessarily undercover because they got the logo on the back, but the lights are they're not on the top. They're in the car on both of these. Interesting. Not sure what to do with that gentleman there. I like these lady riders. I love the different customization, the reds, the purples, and the yellows. And once again, the social media aspect, people with their phones, you know, stunting, side showing. Love that. So it looks like this is a continuation over here. But once again, these are regular police cars right here. So the other ones that look kind of like undercover or detects, just the different types of police that we can encounter. Nice little old school comment right here. Dope. Got the Banshee up there. Hard. Yeah. Love this. Somebody said that's Ride Wave. I don't know. Raised by Ride Out Customs. Yeah, so here we go. That car in the beginning. S4N PMP. Ain't that the type of car that this is? A PMP, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, either way, clean Ride Out Customs. It looks like some more sideshow stuff. This looks like music equipment in the back, some records. So maybe going to do a show of some sort. I know the record business and the studio is going to be prominent in here. Another guy with multiple chains. Love that. And here we are with their masks on, right? Also the surveillance camera. Want to call it out. He's got, looks like a fistful of cash right there. And once again, all the things on the shelves look like you can interact with them or at least knock them off and break them, shoot them or something. I do want to point out, like, look who's always leading, right? Like they want to play us like this Bonnie and Clyde, like Jason's Bonnie or Clyde and she's Bonnie, but I think it's actually the other way around. I think Lucia's the Clyde and Jason's the Bunny. Like she's the one with the criminal background. He's always kind of like passive behind her. She's the one who's always leading the push, leading the rush. Look at him swinging that thing. They import Gale So this is what Gale is going to look like. Kind of beat up little run downtown, you know? And this is the part where they're like, trust. Got a bunch of money on the dresser. Or on the dresser there. Some cash. Once again, look who's leading the punch. Look who's leading the front. Right? First one in the door. Clyde. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited about it, guys. I really am. Like not a lot of details there from trailer one that we got from this pre-orders. A lot of Ride Out Customs references and stuff like that. We can get some idea of the keys of where the Jason's going to be in their original safe house. I believe that's where the game's going to start after the prologue with Lucia, maybe in Liberty City. I don't know. We'll see. But really excited about it, man. Really excited about it. If you like this type of stuff, I'll definitely subscribe. I'm going to do trailer 2 here in a bit. And yeah, man, it's been real. Appreciate you guys. Stick around for trailer 2. And we'll do trailer 3 whenever that bitch drops.